college student, what are practical ways that students can afford to eat and live healthier?
Yeah, I'm a big believer in not just trying to become healthy, but instead learning how to become healthier. We all have this idea of what perfect health looks like, and that's great and all, but I mean, how many times have you been trying the 75-hour challenge and then you have to go to a birthday and eat cake? Or like, you're studying really hard for finals and then you guys order pizza because it's just late, you don't care at that point, you're gonna have that. What I would say is you need to be realistic about your goals and actually realize that you're either going to be restraining yourself in your lifespan or in what you eat. The restraint is there no matter what with food. And so, for example, if you go to Terry's or McDonald's or whatever, take the bun off your burger, you're removing a large portion of the chemical additives if you just take off that bun. And who said meat was bad? Last time I checked, a lot of those studies actually had a lot of conflict within them. So, eat that steak if you want as well. But I would say take the bun off your burger. I would say read nutrition labels. And the last thing I would say is go and educate yourself on your health. Guys, we all have access to ChatGPT, we have access to Safari. Look up what is going on with yourself, because if you don't start advocating now, no one else is trying to advocate for you except for this movement, people we've gathered together. And so go and learn and educate, because if you do that, then we have more messaging. And I always get criticized. People tell me you're not an expert. I'm like, did I ever claim to be? That's not my goal here. But what I can tell you is we have the capability of researching and drawing conclusions, just as everyone else does. And the minute you take ownership of that, you take ownership of your health and take it out of the hands of big food and big pharma.
How can students get involved in MAHA on campus and become leaders for food pharma reform?
The best way is to become a creator instead of just a consumer. I mean, I think a lot of y'all are doing a great job at that already. I've been so impressed by all the different chapters that are starting here. But if you can post about what's happening in your state, there's local legislation that's happening all the time with the food stamp program, with getting carcinogenic chemicals out of our school lunches that's served to our kids. And if y'all keep up with that and post about it, it makes a huge difference. And then if you're a girl, join the MAHA Girls movement, guys. It's just as important as being a MAHA girl, be a MAHA girl, and learn what it means to actually feel strong and confident and prepare yourself for a longer future.